The Matrix, as depicted in the iconic film, serves as a powerful metaphor for the hidden structures that shape our perceptions and experiences. It illustrates how our understanding of reality can be manipulated and controlled by forces beyond our immediate awareness. In our modern context, the Matrix represents the pervasive illusions and distractions that prevent us from seeing reality clearly. These distractions come in many forms, from the constant notifications on our smartphones to the endless stream of content designed to capture our attention. These illusions are woven into the fabric of our daily lives, influencing our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. They shape our routines, dictate our priorities, and even affect our relationships with others. The subtlety of these influences makes them particularly powerful. The modern matrix is subtle and insidious. It doesn't announce itself with grand gestures, but rather seeps into our consciousness through the mundane and the ordinary. It is in the background noise of our lives, often unnoticed but always present. It operates through a complex network of social conditioning, technological manipulation, and consumerist propaganda. This network is designed to keep us engaged, distracted, and compliant, ensuring that we remain focused on superficial goals rather than questioning the deeper aspects of our existence. We are bombarded with carefully crafted narratives that promote conformity, instant gratification, and the pursuit of superficial goals. These narratives are reinforced by the media we consume, the advertisements we see, and the social norms we adhere to. From the curated feeds of social media to the relentless advertising that surrounds us, we are constantly being sold a version of reality that serves the interests of those in power. This version of reality is designed to keep us passive, distracted, and focused on consumption. This manufactured reality, while often comfortable and entertaining, can prevent us from engaging with the deeper questions of life. It can create a sense of complacency, where we are content with the surface-level pleasures and distractions that are readily available to us. It can lead to a sense of emptiness, a feeling that something is missing despite having material abundance and social validation. This emptiness is a sign that we are not fully engaging with our true selves or the world around us. Breaking free from the matrix requires a conscious effort to question our assumptions, challenge the narratives we have been fed, and seek out alternative perspectives. It involves a willingness to look beyond the surface and explore the deeper truths that lie beneath. This journey is not easy, but it is essential for those who seek to live a more authentic and fulfilling life. By cultivating mindfulness, engaging in meaningful conversations, and pursuing creative endeavors, we can begin to dismantle the illusions that have been constructed around us. These practices help us reconnect with our inner selves and the world in a more profound way. Ultimately, the journey to break free from the matrix is a personal one. It requires introspection, courage, and a commitment to seeking out the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. But in doing so, we can find a deeper sense of purpose and connection in our lives. The increasing popularity of the term escaping the matrix reflects a growing awareness of the limitations and constraints of our current societal paradigm. This metaphorical matrix represents the often invisible structures and systems that dictate our lives, from economic pressures to social norms. People from all walks of life are experiencing a deep yearning for authenticity, meaning, and a sense of purpose that transcends the superficiality of the modern world. This desire is not limited to any one demographic. It spans across age, culture, and socioeconomic status, highlighting a universal human need. This yearning is fueled by a sense of unease, a feeling that something is fundamentally wrong with the way we are living. Many find themselves questioning the daily grind, the endless cycle of work, consumption, and digital distraction. The relentless pursuit of material possessions, social status, and external validation leaves many feeling empty and unfulfilled. Despite achieving what society deems as success, there is a pervasive sense of dissatisfaction. The constant barrage of information and stimulation can lead to a sense of overwhelm and anxiety. Our minds are rarely at rest, constantly bombarded by notifications, news, and the pressure to stay connected. We are becoming increasingly aware of the social, environmental, and psychological costs of our current trajectory. The impact of our lifestyles on the planet and our mental health is becoming impossible to ignore. This growing awareness is driving a search for alternatives, for ways of living that are more aligned with our core values and aspirations. People are exploring mindfulness, minimalism, and other practices that promote well-being and sustainability. People are seeking deeper connections with themselves, with others, and with the natural world. They are turning to nature, community, and introspection as sources of genuine fulfillment. They are questioning the values and beliefs that have been imposed upon them and are looking for ways to live more authentically and intentionally. This journey towards authenticity involves shedding societal expectations and embracing one's true self, leading to a more meaningful and enriched life. Communities are forming around shared values and common goals, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual support. These communities are often centered around sustainable living, creative expression, and holistic health. As more people embark on this path, they discover that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, from living in harmony with one's values and the world around them. This shift in perspective is not just a personal transformation, but a collective awakening. The journey towards authenticity and meaning is ongoing, a continuous process of growth and self-discovery. It is a path that invites us to slow down, to listen to our inner voice, and to reconnect with what truly matters. Escaping the matrix is not about physically disconnecting from society or rejecting technology. It is about a shift in consciousness, a willingness to see through the illusions and manipulations that shape our perceptions. It is about reclaiming our autonomy, our critical thinking abilities, and our innate capacity for connection and creativity. Examples of this shift in consciousness can be seen in the growing popularity of mindfulness and meditation practices, the increasing interest in sustainable living and conscious consumerism, and the rise of alternative education models that prioritize critical thinking and personal growth. People are choosing to opt out of the rat race of corporate life, pursuing entrepreneurial ventures that align with their passions and values. They are downsizing their possessions, prioritizing experiences over material goods, and seeking out communities that share their values of simplicity, authenticity, and connection. The significance of escaping the matrix lies in its potential to lead us to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. It is about breaking free from the invisible chains that bind us to a life of conformity and mediocrity. The matrix represents the societal norms and expectations that dictate how we should live, think, and feel. By stepping outside of this artificial construct, we can begin to discover our true selves and our unique paths in life. By freeing ourselves from the constraints of limiting beliefs and societal expectations, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We start to realize that we are not confined to the roles and identities that society has imposed upon us. Instead, we have the power to create our own reality, to pursue our passions, and to live authentically. This liberation is the first step towards reclaiming our lives and our destinies. We begin to see the world with fresh eyes, to appreciate the beauty and wonder that surrounds us, and to connect with our own innate wisdom and creativity. This newfound perspective allows us to experience life more fully and to engage with the world in a more meaningful way. We start to notice the small miracles in everyday life, the moments of joy and connection that we previously overlooked. This awakening allows us to live more consciously and intentionally. We become more present in our daily lives, more attuned to our inner selves, and more aware of the impact of our actions on the world around us. This heightened awareness enables us to make choices that are in alignment with our true values and desires. We become more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and how they impact ourselves and the world around us. This self-awareness is a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. It allows us to identify and release the patterns and behaviors that no longer serve us, and to cultivate new habits and mindsets that support our well-being and happiness. We are better able to make choices that are aligned with our values and to create a life that is truly our own. This process of self-discovery and self-empowerment is ongoing, and it requires us to continually reflect on our goals and aspirations and to take inspired action towards achieving them. The journey of escaping the matrix is not always easy. It is filled with challenges and obstacles that test our resolve and our commitment to our personal growth. But it is through these trials that we gain the strength and resilience to overcome our limitations and to rise above our circumstances. It requires courage, determination, and a willingness to question everything we thought we knew. We must be willing to let go of the familiar and to embrace the unknown. This journey is a leap of faith, but it is one that is worth taking. But the rewards are immeasurable. In breaking free from the matrix, we reclaim our power, our freedom, and our birthright to live a life of purpose, meaning, and joy. We become the architects of our own destiny, and we create a life that is rich with fulfillment and happiness. For in breaking free from the matrix, we reclaim our power, our freedom, and our birthright to live a life of purpose, meaning, and joy. This is the ultimate reward of our journey, and it is a gift that we can share with others, inspiring them to embark on their own path of self-discovery and liberation.